What if I told you someone could empty your entire bank account while you're sitting at home, sipping your morning coffee, and you wouldn't even know it until it's too late? Every single day, millions of dollars vanish into the hands of online scammers. Could you be their next target? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how scammers steal your money online and how to stop them cold. But there's one sneaky trick they use that almost nobody sees coming. I'll reveal that in just a bit. Number 1. The phishing trap. Imagine this. You open your email and you see a message that looks exactly like it came from your bank. The logo is perfect. The tone feels professional. It even has your name at the top. It says something scary. Your account has been compromised. Click here to secure it now. You panic. Without thinking, you click. You're taken to a website that looks exactly like your bank's login page. You enter your username and password, and just like that, your information is in the hands of a scammer. This is called phishing. Scammers send fake emails or texts to trick you into handing over your personal information. They can even make the email come from an address that looks real. In 2024 alone, over 300,000 Americans reported phishing scams, costing them more than $55 million. One beginner-friendly way to spot a phishing scam is to hover your mouse over the link before you click. If the web address looks strange, stop. A real bank will never ask you to log in through a random email link. Number 2. The fake store scam. Let me tell you about Emily. Emily found a gorgeous pair of designer sneakers on a website she'd never heard of. The site even had reviews and a countdown timer saying, "Only 3 pairs left at this price." She couldn't resist. She entered her credit card information and placed the order. Weeks went by, no shoes, no refund, and her credit card got charged for random other purchases she never made. That's the fake store scam. Scammers create websites that look like real online shops. They might even steal reviews and images from real retailers. But once you pay, they either send you nothing, send you something worthless, or steal your card details. If a deal looks too good to be true, it probably is. Check for reviews on independent sites, not just the site itself. And always use secure payment methods, like credit cards, because you can dispute fraudulent charges. Number 3. The romance con. This one hurts the most because it preys on emotions. Scammers create fake profiles on dating apps and social media. They charm you. They tell you everything you want to hear. Then comes the sob story. A sick parent, a business deal gone wrong, a plane ticket they can't afford. "I just need a little help. Can you send me $200? Before you know it, you've sent thousands. One woman I worked with lost over $80,000 to a romance scammer before realizing it was all a lie. Romance scams cost Americans over $1.3 billion in 2023 alone. If someone you've never met in person asks you for money, even if you feel close, it's almost always a scam. Number 4. The tech support trick. Your computer freezes. A big red warning pops up on the screen. Your computer is infected. Call this number now. You call. A very polite technician offers to fix it for a fee. But the truth is, there's nothing wrong with your computer, at least not until they install malicious software to actually take over your system. This is the tech support scam. Real companies like Microsoft or Apple will never call you out of the blue or pop up messages telling you to call them. If you see something suspicious, shut down your computer and restart. And if you really think you have an issue, contact your provider directly through their official website. Number 5. The social media giveaway. Ever see a post that says, "We're giving away $500 gift cards to the first 100 people who comment and share"? It feels like a fun little game. You comment, you share, and then they slide into your DMs asking for a small processing fee to claim your prize. Congratulations. You just fell for the giveaway scam. These scams have exploded on platforms like Facebook and Instagram. A legit company will never ask you to pay to claim a prize. Period. If you really want to join a giveaway, double-check that it's coming from the verified official account of the brand. Number 6. The investment scam. This one is on the rise, especially with younger people looking to get rich quick. You see a slick ad or a DM promising guaranteed 20% returns every week. Sounds amazing, right? But here's the catch. Real investments always carry risk. Nobody can guarantee sky-high returns without risk. One man invested his entire savings into a crypto opportunity he saw on Instagram and lost over $30,000 in a month. Before investing, always check if the company is registered with the SEC or FINRA. And remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Number 7. The account takeover. Here's a scary thought. Someone gets hold of your email login through a data breach. Then they log in and reset passwords for your bank, shopping accounts, and more. Within hours, they drain your accounts, order things on your cards, even open new accounts in your name. This is called an account takeover. It often starts with weak or reused passwords. One of the easiest ways to protect yourself is to use strong, unique passwords for every account and turn on two-factor authentication whenever possible. That little code sent to your phone can save you thousands. Number 8. The subscription trap. Here's a sneaky one. You sign up for a free trial of a product online. You just pay $1 for shipping. Weeks later, you notice $89 missing from your account every month. That's the subscription trap. The fine print often says you're signing up for a recurring subscription. Before you sign up for a free trial, read the terms carefully and set a calendar reminder to cancel before the trial ends. Number 9. The IRS impersonator. Every tax season, this one pops up. You get a call saying you owe back taxes. The agent threatens to freeze your accounts, arrest you, even deport you if you don't pay immediately. In panic, many people send money, but the IRS will never call you to demand immediate payment over the phone. If you get a call like this, hang up, then contact the IRS directly at their official number to check. Number 10. The one you never see coming. Remember, I promised to tell you about the one trick scammers use that nobody sees coming. Here it is. They steal your money without even targeting you. Instead, they hack a legitimate business you trust, like a contractor, your lawyer, or even your school. Then they send you a real-looking invoice from that business. You think you're paying your bill, but you're actually wiring money to the scammer's account. This is called a business email compromise, and it's one of the most expensive scams in the world. Always confirm big payments by calling the business directly using a phone number you know is real. Number 11. The charity scam. Scammers love to strike when emotions are high. Right after a natural disaster or during the holidays, they set up fake charities and post heart-wrenching stories online. You see photos of flooded homes or sick children and feel the urge to help. You click and donate, only to find out later that the website was a scam and none of your money went to the cause. A safer way to give is to go directly to the official website of a well-known charity or check a site like Charity Navigator to verify if the organization is legitimate. Number 12. The job offer that's too good. If you're job hunting, watch out for this one. You get an email saying you've been hired for a remote job that pays $5,000 a month, no experience required. Sounds amazing, right? Then they ask you to buy work equipment up front or to deposit a fake check and wire back part of the money. Many people lose thousands chasing a job that doesn't even exist. A real employer will never ask you to pay them first. Always research the company, and if something feels off, trust your gut. Number 13. The QR code scam. These days, you see QR codes everywhere, at restaurants, events, even bus stops. But did you know scammers are replacing legitimate QR codes with their own? When you scan it, it takes you to a fake site that steals your data or downloads malware to your phone. A man in Texas recently scanned a parking meter QR code and ended up with hundreds of dollars in fraudulent charges. If you're scanning a QR code in public, double-check with a staff member that it's real. If you've made it this far, congratulations. You now know more about online scams than most people ever will. Which of these scams surprised you the most? Or have you ever experienced one yourself? Share your story in the comments below. You might just save someone else from making the same mistake.